So I was thinking and realized there are really no tutorials on how to ref in Gorilla Tag, so I thought I'd make one. The first step is obviously just to read the rules. As a referee, our job is to enforce the rules and make the game fun. If we don't do that, what kind of referee are we? And depending on what league you're going to ref for, you need to make sure you know the style and know how it's played. For example, CGT is a style with 4v4 matches, so that means 4 players are taggers and 4 players are runners, 1 ref and 1 caster. And once you've read the rules, it's time to move on to the next step. Figure out a way to time and score your matches. There's a lot of refs that do a lot of different things to keep track of matches. But if you're asking what I do, I coded my own app to keep time and keep points. It's called Bread's Timer and Scoring System, link in description. Basically what it does is you can keep time, you can set the team names, and you can keep score and keep warnings. There's a drop down for different leagues because each league has a different starting time, and then you can reset all the timers here. That's what I use, but you can use whatever you want. Now that you have your timer, your scorekeeper, and you read all the rules, you're ready to ref. But wait! You're not quite ready yet. Before you start reffing, you want to get the Scrim Referee role in the CGT Discord. And all you gotta do to get it is go to FAQ and click Scrim Referee, and then you'll immediately get the role. Now, people will ping you in this channel, and you can go and ref for them. But if no one pinged and you're ready to ref, all you gotta do is type something like this. Once you receive that code, you're gonna come to computer and type it in. Now that you're in the code of the scrim, you can now ref. Whenever you're reffing a scrim, before you start, you're always gonna sit right here. And this is where you'll sit before you start the match. And now that you're up here, you're gonna wait for all the players to get in. And once they're all in, you can start the match. If everyone's not already in Gazebo, you're gonna start counting down from 10 and ask them to come and get tagged. Once they're all tagged and the round resets, the one person that is tagged needs to tag their teammate. Once they tag their teammates, all the tagged lava monkeys will be on bench, and all the runner monkeys can be wherever they want on concrete. Before the match starts, there are a few things you need to do. First thing you need to do is you need to make sure you know who teams are. So once one team gets tagged and is on bench, and the other one is ready to run, you need to ask the team on bench what team they are. When they say their team name, write it down. Then ask the runner's team name, and write their team name down. Before the round starts, you need to make sure that the runners all have the same color code. And for the second round, when the taggers are now running, you need to make sure that they have the same color code as well. Once everyone's in their positions and you're ready to start the round, you're going to look over at the runners and say, "Runners ready?" And once they confirm that they are ready, then you're good to ask the taggers, "Are taggers ready?" Once they confirm that they are ready, you can start the round. Once you've counted down from 3, you will say, "Runners run," and the runners will run. But the taggers will stay where they are, on bench. After the runners have ran for the league specified time, you will say, "Taggers tag," and then the taggers will go. Once the runners and taggers have gone, you're going to go on top of Gazebo. And once you're here, pull out your stopwatch for easy access. Once you're up top, you're going to watch the round really closely. What I always do is when I get up on top of Gazebo, I make sure I count all of the runners. For instruction purposes, we're just going to say that there are 4 on each team. So when the first monkey gets tagged, you're going to say 1 tag. When the second monkey gets tagged, you will say 2 tag. But when the third monkey gets tagged, then you will say 3 tag last. What last means is that means there's only 1 monkey remaining to tag. And you got to make sure to say that, otherwise the runners have no idea how many teammates are left. Once the round is over and all the monkeys have been tagged, you're going to stop your stopwatch. Once you stop your stopwatch, you're going to announce the time to both teams. Something like, "Time was 1 minute and 52 seconds. After you announce the time, you need to go back under Gazebo. Now that one team has ran, the team that was just taggers is now going to run. Once both teams have run, you're going to give the team that ran the longest the point. You did it! Congratulations! You just refed your first scrim. I'm proud of you. Now, the only thing to do is ref more scrims. Bye-bye.